Listen up, Rangers. Welcome to the Geek Chest. My name's Steve.
I'm ordering stuff for Steve, so...
And today we're going to be going over the movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Came out in 2014. This is going to be a quick review because we did an unboxing, worked on some reviews already. My voice is really starting to go.
We're both getting sick. Well, he's getting over sick. I'm just getting sick.
Yeah, it's like I don't feel like crap. It's just my throat. It started just like... But we're getting this review done, darn it.
One is done. Week. Yay. I forgot which one I ordered.
Yeah, don't order like 3. Even though it's like the same like a character. He's ordering me Rem and Ram from ReZero because the anime's cool. I just like made like girl figures are awesome. And they're not like giggity girl figures, so that makes them even sweeter for me.
They're only like $46 on AmiAmi, so you have to.
Yeah, which is ridiculous because like I got Midoriya on there from My Hero Academia. He's like 70. Why? When these like come with more stuff and they're cheaper.
Yeah, like they're both the price of what he is.
That's stupid.
I'm gonna have to combine all these orders later, though.
Anyways, we're off track. If you guys haven't seen the film Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, this is a reintroduction of the characters. This is a reboot of the original, so it's not a sequel to the ones we have already reviewed on this channel. That being said, I think the movie should have been called April O'Neil.
No, you're close, though. Should have been called what, Steve?
Megan Fox?
There you go.
Because that's what the story's about. Because you pretty much follow your character along the entire time. Turtles show up here and there. So pretty much the movie begins with April O'Neil trying to investigate a scoop that ends up involving the Foot Clan, which also introduces us to the Turtles. Of course, the Turtles have to save April O'Neil. They bring her to the lair. They tell them about themselves. Bad stuff happens. They have to go fight Shredder. While April O'Neil tags along because she is how the plot keeps rolling. But yeah, for the plot, it's a little lackluster in my opinion. Not nearly as good as the original film. Because what you mainly come to see in these movies is the Turtles. I want to see Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello. This movie doesn't... Like, it has them in it, but not nearly enough to really quench my appetite for the Turtles.
No, like he said, it was mainly all about her, and I hated that. I really did.
Yeah, and like the best part of the movies is when the Turtles are involved. Because no matter what people say about how they look, I think they nailed the character of the Turtles in this movie pretty well.
But I actually like how they look, though.
Yeah, like for me, it never really bothered me. Although like everybody calls them like Shrek.
Oh.
But I thought they looked fine. Like, we're not going to have the Jim Henson Turtles, which are still the best Turtles, don't get me wrong. But I thought they were, like, a decent update to what I was expecting. Because outside of, like, another animated movie, they weren't going to look anywhere close to what I would have wanted.
I actually liked it, though. Like, I don't understand, like, what people are complaining about it so much. I like the difference in the turtle. They're not all the same, you know. They're not supposed to be all the same. So they're all different sizes and stuff like that. I just don't like how...
I guess my big problem was I didn't like how Raph was the Hulk.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I didn't like how his name was all jacked up and roided out.
Yeah, I was like, I like the character. Like, as a character, it was like who I was expecting Raph to be like. But it was just like, he was too big. Just a little bit too much of a monster for a teenage turtle.
Monster turtle.
Going into this movie, expect to hang out with April O'Neil a lot. Megan Fox. Which I don't think she really was that bad in the movie.
No, like, it's just, I didn't like it because hair was the first thing that made me mad.
Yeah, it's just, she's not April. Like, in terms of appearance. Like, she's still a brunette. Like, she needed the red hair. Like, I think there was way better options at the time. You didn't even need, like, a name brand. I feel like because Michael Bay was tied to this, we had that Megan Fox. Like, could you imagine Scarlett Johansson in this movie? With her red hair? Kind of like Black Widow. Yeah. Or even that chick from, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but the one from Jurassic World. I think she would have been a great April.
God, she can run in heels. She'll make it perfect.
And she runs heels. She could fight ninjas. Great. But yeah, like, it's serviceable. The problem is you could definitely tell that they changed the plot partway through the movie. Because for the character of Eric Sachs, played by William Fichtner, we had to look it up. I can't remember the guy's name. To my understanding, originally he was supposed to be the Shredder. Then a lot of people complained, and then we got generic scar-faced Japanese dude that became Shredder.
Which is stupid, by the way, people.
And then his character just kind of becomes generic. I'm bad guy because of money. And it was stupid. Now, initially, I thought he could actually be a pretty cool Shredder. Like, I actually didn't mind the idea. I thought it was like a nice, different take on the character. Because it didn't have to be Oroku Saki from the original movie. Like, he could have been like a disciple of him. Yeah. Kind of like what it became. But he had the Shredder armor. And then in the next movie, we would actually have the Shredder. And then he would be like the imposing threat. Like how the Shredder should be. So like the Turtles could deal with the wannabe Shredder. In the next film, we get big badass Shredder. And then the third one would have been more like Out of the Shadow.
I remember when we did a review for the trailer for this thing, man. We were so excited. Now that we talk about it, it's like...
Yeah, both of us pretty excited about it. And then... So the second one, we'll wait for that one.
I've never seen the second one yet, so...
Yeah, he still has to check it out. He just needs to... You know, that's what we're doing tomorrow. You're coming over and we're going to watch it. And we'll just review it right after you watch it.
No.
Do it.
No.
But yeah, for the characters, most of them were pretty serviceable. But I really enjoyed the Turtles in this. Like, the one good takeaway from this for me is the Turtles.
My favorite character is Casey Jones, man. Like, he was so good in it. All the action he did.
I thought you said you hadn't seen Out of the Shadow.
I was talking about the first one.
But he's not in this one.
Exactly. Where's my damn Casey Jones? And not the Arrow bastard.
Yeah, this is like watching the second one. You're gonna be glad that he wasn't stuck up through this one. But anyways, I like Eric Sachs as a character, but again, I think it would have been cooler if they would have just not had the rewrites that were blatantly in this movie. If they would have kept it, I think it would have been way more interesting of a character. Megan Fox was fine as April because in this one, it doesn't seem like she was shoehorning it nearly as much as she was in the next one. But thankfully, in the next one, she's not in it that much, so you got that going for you. And then you have Will Arnett's character, which I didn't really find that funny.
No.
In this one, anyways.
They could have chose somebody better, honestly.
Like, I enjoyed him a little bit more in this one. Like, I think he did the role fine. It's just like his jokes were a little bit more flat. Like, I enjoy the Turtles way more than anything else in this movie.
And a lot of people say that's like the writing, issue. That's not a writing issue. It's how a person acts it out. And he just was not.
Yeah, it's more like delivery.
Yeah, he was not into it.
Yeah. And then for the action scenes, for the most part, really good. Like, I enjoyed the fight scenes with the Shredder. Like, I actually really liked the look of the Shredder in this one because I thought it was really cool when he came out. He's like super Robo Shredder. And then just like, the blades start popping out. Like, I was just like, that in the trailer looked badass in the movie. But it's just like, it gets kind of goofy when he has like magnets and the blades are coming back and stuff. Like, it's still really cool. And again, I like the idea, if they would have kept Eric Sachs as the Shredder, he needs the armor and the outfit in order to be able to compete with the Turtles. While the Shredder wouldn't have been able to.
Yeah.
Or wouldn't have needed it. And I think it would have been like a nice like escalation. Be like, hey, this guy's not wearing suit armor. How is he going to take us on? And then just kicks crap out of the Turtles. Like, that would have been fantastic. But I like the suit. Like, Robo Shredder was sweet still. And most of the fight scenes are done really well. It still ends up where they having to go onto a rooftop to have their final fight. Spoiler, he gets beat by April.
I'm done with this review.
Which is probably the worst part of the action. The comedy's pretty good in this movie.
We're done.
I like when they're going downhill with the Foot Clan. I think it's just like the Foot Clan, but they're like military guys in this one. Next one, they're ninjas, so fix that. But they're going down the hill. That sequence is awesome. Very fast-paced or frenetic.
The snow hill thingy?
Yeah, where they're going down the snow hill and they're like going down the back of their shells and stuff. They have to like whip each other off and stuff.
That was cool.
That was really awesome. But yeah, for the Turtles, probably my least favorite in the series that we've been doing so far. Like, easily my least favorite Turtle movie. Like, I think they did the Turtles pretty good in this movie. But plot could have been a little bit better, and I just didn't really care following April O'Neil around the entire time.
No, nothing against Megan Fox, you guys. It's just
Yeah, it's not what you come for a turtle movie. But what do you guys think of the 2014 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movies? Please let us know in the comment section below. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button. Subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video.
bye.